New fun little drink unlocked. I get these at Costco. Beth showed me them this weekend. They're called Joy Burst. They have electrolytes, vitamins, and lion's mane. And they're so yummy. This was my first time trying the peach one. It's delicious. I think the watermelon's my favorite, but I am a watermelon girl. I love watermelon flavored stuff. And then there's also strawberry lemonade, also delicious. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Look at my sweater. I need you all to obsess over this sweater with me. I scoured Etsy to find the best Zodiac Academy merch that I could find. There's a lot on there, but I was looking for something specific, a specific aesthetic, and this is the only one I could find. I wish it was bigger, so if you're gonna order, make sure you really size up, but look at it. I'm obsessed. I love the color. It says Solaria, Zodiac Academy. There's a dragon. And I just need you all to appreciate it with me. I don't know. I just felt like vlogging today. So we're gonna see what I get up to. I figured I would do a little haul to start this video because my boyfriend and I did go to Indigo yesterday. It was Sunday. A cute little Sunday at the bookstore is just so important. I think for context, I need to bring up book club before we start going through this stack because book club has a new, oh, if you didn't know, I have a book club on Fable and Discord. On Fable, we're just called Library of the Lost. Zodiac Academy reference. I'm obsessed with it. It's so fun. Fable is great because you can comment on specific chapters. We did Metal Slinger in January and I have not fully recovered. I'm obsessed with that book. It was 5 stars, and it was 5 stars before I got to the twist at the end. I love the writing. I love the characters. I love the world. I love the magic. All of it. I can't stop thinking about it. I want to be back in that world. It kind of put me in a little bit of a book slump because I actually don't care about anything else, and I just want to be in the Metal Slinger world. So I highly recommend reading Metal Slinger. But we were picking our book. Oh wait, that was February's book. January was God of Malice. Hello, it's almost March. That's scary. Anyways, March book club, we had insane options. Technically the voting's not done yet. I just don't think there's a way that anything can beat this book at this point because it has so many votes. It's so far ahead of the other ones. But all 4 of these books are so high on my TBR. Like they are the ones that I need them in my brain immediately. I was happy with any of these winning, but we had Neverkeep, which is by the same authors as Zodiac Academy, Suzanne Valenti and Caroline Peckham. I've heard nothing but good things about Neverkeep. It's actually offensive that I'm such a big Zodiac Academy fan. It's my favorite series and I haven't read that yet. I feel like a fake. So I really do need to read that, but it doesn't have enough votes to win. So the next one is The Book of Azrael by Amber V. Nicole. Then we have City of Gods and Monsters by Kayla Edwards, and then Fairytale by Veronica Lancet. I need all of these books in my brain immediately. What I believe is gonna be our winner because it's so far ahead right now is The Book of Azrael. I've had this book for maybe 2 years now. It was one of the first books I bought once I got back into reading, once I finished ACOTAR, Throne of Glass, and I was looking for other books to start reading. I've had this for so long. I'm so upset with myself that I didn't read it sooner. I don't know. It's time. Hello? I just have so many things to say. It's all coming out of my mouth at once. I'm so certain this one's gonna win. I just don't think any of the other ones are gonna catch up. I've already picked my little tabs for annotating. I'm gonna use these kind of tan brown colors at the bottom. From what I've heard, I wanna go in kind of blind, so I don't know too much about it besides it's a, what's the word? Urban fantasy? Is urban the word I'm looking for? Like Crescent City. I loved the first book in Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood. That was a 6-star book for me. I loved the concept of it being kind of modern day. They have technology, but it's also fantasy. So I think I'm really gonna love this series. With that context, let's get into the book haul because I did buy the second book in this series, which is gigantic. Even the girl who was checking me out at the store was like, this is a huge book. The second one is double the size of the first one. It is so heavy. This is a brick. What is this even called? The Throne of Broken Gods. This does not look like it's printed in the center. That's okay. I think this is called Gods and Monsters, this series, which is confusing because the other book I want to read is called City of Gods and Monsters by Kayla Edwards. Everything has the same name and I'm getting confused. So I bought the second book and I did buy the third book too. I'm just so certain that I'm gonna love this series that I simply needed to have all three for some reason. So as I said, I've had this first book for so long and I do love this cover. I love the skull. I think it's so cool. And then the third one, I didn't even say what it was called. The Dawn of Cursed Queen. Oh, The Dawn of the Cursed Queen. Yeah. Whoa. So this is my next series that I'm going to be diving into. My next romantasy. I don't think it's finished. Is there more books after this? Gods and Monsters series. 7 books. I'm sorry, 7? This is directly from her Instagram. I'm going to follow her. Amber V. Nicole. 7 books. So we have a Throne of Glass moment happening here where it's a big, huge, massive, chunky series. If you watched my last reading vlog, which I really hope you did because I put a lot of effort into that dark romance reading vlog, aka I edited it. That sounds weird. I edited it I edited it twice and it was over 3 hours of footage. Anyways, you guys know the lore if you watched it. I got book 2 in the Souls trilogy. And I posted on TikTok about the first book and people were saying that they like the second and third one even better than the first one. So I'm really, really excited for this. This is Her Soul for Revenge. They didn't have the third one or I would have bought the third one too. But the third one is Her Soul something witch, something with a witch, Soul of a Witch. And I will be reading that eventually too, but I needed the second one. Then I got Heavenly Bodies because one thing about me is I'm just like every other bitch. And this 25% off needs to come off. And I saw this specific one. There was a bunch of these in the store. I walked past it so many times, but then this specific one was 25% off and it felt like a sign. And I don't even know why because it looks completely fine to me. It doesn't even look damaged in any way. So I don't know why it was randomly 25% off, but I'll take it. This is the current viral TikTok romantasy book. Will I read it right now at the same time as everyone else? Probably not. I'll probably keep this on my shelf for 2 years like I did with this one. It just sounds like something I'd really love because it has to do with Greek mythology, shadow magic, and enemies to lovers that will rewrite the stars. It's everything I love. You know the most dangerous kind of villain? A woman with nothing left to lose. She's the baddie? Okay, now listen. This last book, I'm not 1,000,000% sure why. I mean, I know why I got it because I was watching Madison Kate do her monthly bookish video and she was starting a reading journal and she started it in an actual book. So instead of just a journal with blank pages, she used an Olivia Blake book and in it she started to do her reading journal. I was a scrapbook girl. I have scrapbooks downstairs in my basement that I made when I was younger. I had a whole scrapbooking station. I love that type of stuff. I've never wanted to do just a reading journal as an actual just journal. It's never really appealed to me. But seeing her do it in a book sparked something in me when I saw this book. I have never heard of this before, but it was sitting on a table. It's called The Pivot Year. It says 365 days to become the person you truly want to be. It's by Brianna Weist. Is it German? Weist. So for example, day 1, there's a little inscription. If you're in a pivot period, if you're still bridging the space between where you are and where you want to be, remember that the person you're becoming is already within you. The journey is convincing your mind to act consistently on what your heart already knows it wants to do. I didn't even read the back. I love that. The Pivot Year is a book of 365 daily meditations on finding the courage to become who you've always wanted to be. Okay, period. My idea with this is I kind of wanted to use this as a journal, so I'm not going to do it every single day. It won't be just a full year. This will probably take me 2-3 years to fill up the entire thing. So for example, if I'm on day 1, I read it, I want to reflect on it, kind of like take little notes. I want to write like what book I'm reading right now, kind of just junk journal throughout it. So it's not a reading journal. It's more of just a self-reflection every day. I don't know. I just saw this and saw that there was like blank space around and was like, I want to decorate each page. So even if I'm just coloring, I could just color a little picture at night before bed while I'm watching TV, reflect on what it says, highlight, underline, do little doodles, put little stickers in here, write little quotes from my books. I don't know. I just thought that that could be really fun and a cool thing to look back on. I want to write the date at the top of each day because again, it's not going to be every single day. Even if I only do it once a week and it takes me a few years to get through this whole thing, I just thought it would be really cool to do. And maybe 29 turning 30 is kind of the perfect year to do it because I turned 30 this year. So this is the start of my 30s. So maybe this is like the start of my 30s little pivot year journal, random little book. And there's a lot of space on some of the pages. So I can really put a lot of random stuff in there. I'm glad I got this. I'll keep you guys updated on how that goes. We'll see if I actually stick to it because every time I try to journal, I never actually stick to it. But I think something like that is gonna be easier for me to stick with and just more fun and creative. So here's the book haul. They're all black, of course. Well, like, this one's kind of bluish black, but that's so me. I kind of want my bookshelves to just be all black books because I like how they look better. My lips are so dry. So I just got an email that I had a delivery in my mailbox. So I went to go grab it and it turns out I have 5 packages. So let's see what they are. Let's do a little unboxing. This feels empty. This feels like an empty envelope. Damn it! So I bought microphones from DJI. They weren't working at all. So I contacted DJI support and I was like, hey, your microphone's not working. And this was a while ago. This is when I went to Texas. They said they sent a new piece. I thought they forgot. So 2 days ago, I ordered the replacement piece. I was like, you know what, whatever. I'll just eat the cost. It's whatever. I'll just order the replacement. They sent it. Why they sent it in this plastic bag, I don't know. I just needed to be patient. This is a lesson on patience. Where's my knife? What are you? Oh, this is fun. PR from Olaplex. Ooh, what is this? Oh my gosh, it's freezing. Moisture and Mend leave-in conditioner. I think I've had this. Yeah, so reminder to check your mail because things that are liquid will explode when it's -20 outside. Yeah, I think I've had this before and I did use it all because I liked it. Bond maintenance conditioner, volumizing blow dry mist. Wow, these are freezing. They're probably frozen. This is bad. Hair perfector number 3, repairs and strengthens all hair types. Perfect. I would love some repair. I still literally have conditioner on my hand. I'm just leaving it. It's gonna stay there. Okay, everyone talks about this. Yay, now I can be like every other bitch. I'm so excited. This is the bonding oil, bond maintenance shampoo to go with our conditioner. Oh my gosh, no, this is, guys, this is frozen. This is frozen solid. Do you think it's bad? Oh no. Oopsies, my bad. Please, I have conditioner everywhere. I need paper towel. We're back and everything's fine. This might be another Etsy situation. I love when things are, what is this called? When they come in these packages? Why is what I'm thinking, freeze dried is the word I'm thinking of, and I know this is not freeze dried. What is it? Vacuum sealed. I love when things are vacuum sealed. It's so funny. This looks like it could be a sweater. Listen, I ordered a lot of random book stuff on Etsy a few weeks ago, probably like a month ago. See, I ordered a Fourth Wing t-shirt and then this is I think it's a Bez Gaiath sweater. When I was deep in my Onyx Storm obsession, I don't even like Fourth Wing that much. Like I literally, that series is not that good. Oh, never mind, Crisis Averted. I just saw the sleeve and I saw dragons and I was like, did I actually get another Fourth Wing thing when it's not even in my top book series. It's not that, it's fine. God, this is a bit smaller than I thought it was gonna be too, but it's so cool. If you know, you know. No, I'm gonna cry. Live, Manon, live. Take me back to Throne of Glass. This is a Throne of Glass sweater and I'm obsessed with it. And then the sleeve has little embroidered dragons, or I guess they wouldn't be dragons in this case. They would be wyverns. Oh my God, it looks so good. I just got the gray one with black writing. Manon is one of my favorite, I hate saying Manon because the whole time I read the book, I called her Manon in my head, and I personally like Manon better than Manon, but apparently Manon is how you say it according to SJM. But she's easily one of my favorite female main characters. I absolutely love her. She's a baddie. Remember when I had my long silver nails? Oh. From now until the darkness claims us. Alexa, play This Is Me Trying. I have an Etsy obsession. I love Etsy. This is for sure from Etsy. This is the thing I got the email about that said your delivery is here. Should we save it for last? We shall. I don't know what this one is. Oh my God, cool. So I have this perfume by Milk Fragrances. I didn't realize they were sending me this. I didn't even know. Commodity Exploration Kit. Wait, I got so confused because I was looking at this and it said, like, these say book, gold, juice, milk, moss, paper. And I was like, are these highlighters? I actually really just got so confused there for a second. I had no idea what I was looking at. But they're little scents. Oh my gosh, what does the book one smell like? Or paper? Please let me in. Oh my God, this smells amazing. So I have, where is she? Milk? And it's so yummy. I love it. I need to smell the book one. Book is dry, woody pages bound together by a crisp cover. A trilogy of nostalgic, crisp, woody scents centered around cedarwood and sandalwood. Okay, I need to let this like sit. You know how when you spray perfume at first and then you smell it and you're like, that smells way too perfumey. You gotta let it marinate a little. So I'm gonna come back to this, but it needs to literally mix with your skin juices for a minute and then you can properly smell it. I mean, fuck. That smells good as hell. I don't know if I would want to smell like it. It smells kind of masculine. The star of the show. The reason I went outside. Guys, it was actually not too cold out today. It's been like -20 every day and we've been getting mountains of snow. When I tell you I've been shoveling the driveway and the pile is above my head. So I'm shoveling and I have to then take the snow, throw it into the air above my own head. We have way too much snow right now, but it was warm out. Well, not warm. It was 0 degrees. So the snow was starting to melt. Yay. Oh, Etsy girlies are so cute. They package everything so adorable. Look at how cute this is. They go the extra mile. This is perfect. This is perfect. Guys, remember how I was on a hunt for a Kindle case? I gave up on finding a Hermione one because they simply don't exist. But I did find this dragon one and it's just, oh, stickers. Wow, this is so fucking cool. It looks like little sketches. Everyone was telling me to get a clear case and then put inserts in it. I do have a clear case and I've done the whole stickers, pop socket thing. I need it to close. For some reason, I love when it closes. I don't like having just a case on the back. I like when my screen is covered. I love it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to stuff my little Kindle in this. Dude, this book is so interesting. I have tabbed a billion things in this. I read a little section or a few pages every day, and what I just underlined, let me read to you. Our modern neural networks are still very much in hunter-gatherer and not be hunted mode. This means that reward-based learning shows up every time we smoke a cigarette, eat a cupcake, or check our email or newsfeed when we're stressed. Basically, each time we reach out for something to soothe ourselves, we reinforce the learning to the point where it becomes automatic and habitual. This entire book is about habit loops. We have our hunter-gatherer brain of trying to soothe ourselves all the time and make ourselves feel safe. So we reach out to do all these things to prevent us from feeling unsafe or from feeling anxiety. This is literally just like sent so many light bulbs off in my brain so much of my relationship with food is tied directly to anxiety. The reason I reach for food a lot of the time or overeat on the weekends is because I'm numbing myself. I'm using food as a way to soothe myself from stress and anxiety from the day. And it's become such a pattern that anytime you feel the slightest little of anxiety, your brain's automatically like, well, reward-based learning. Where can we soothe ourselves? Oh, food. Last time we had chocolate, we felt safe and soothed and comfy. So our brain, we're smart. Our brain is smart when it comes to reward-based learning. It's just when you do something over and over and over and over, it reinforces that habit loop. And that's why we have habits. No, this book is... Everyone should read this. Even if you don't think you have anxiety or suffer with anxiety, just to learn about habit loops. If you find you're an overeater or you have addictions to things, he talks about smoking as an addiction in here and drinking and people being able to quit because they can recognize that they're in these habit loops. It's so cool. It's so freaking interesting. I'm almost out of tabs because I've been tabbing so many things. It's just so cool. Our brains are fascinating. He literally talks about smoking right after this. As just one example, by the time one of my patients came to me to help him quit his 40-year smoking habit, he had reinforced his learning pathway roughly 293,000 times. How can willpower possibly compete? He talks about willpower basically not existing. So if you guys feel bad that you're like, oh, I can't stay on this diet, I have no willpower, it is not your fault. It is literally anxiety habit loops that is preventing you from doing the things that actually make you feel better. Willpower is not a thing. Oh my God. I put one of those perfumes on this morning, Paper. Oh, I love it. That one smells so good. While we are on the topic of wellness, I figured let's discuss the workouts I've been doing lately. Because why not? I technically have a February schedule. It is an outline because I have not done a perfect week at all, and February's almost done. I was supposed to be doing 2 leg days a week, and that's just too, I don't know. I get sore too easily. Plus with spin, it's been too hard. So I've only done 1 leg day a week like normal, have not done the second day at all. And I'm also supposed to be doing spin twice a week, but I've basically been doing spin once a week. So it's just been busy and I've been really sore and I had my period. Even if you have a workout program, it's okay if it's not always perfect and followed to a T because life happens. But let me tell you the outline that I have here. So as you guys know, actually, well, you might not know, previously on this episode of Vampire Diaries, bitch, okay, before this plan, oh no, I'm about to run out of space on my memory card. There's a few things that spurred this change into motion for changing the workout routine. Firstly, Jenny and I wanted to change up what we were actually doing for legs and upper body because we've been doing the same thing for about 5 weeks. So it was time to change up our exercises. So we knew we were gonna do that. But then we were like, hey, wait, we are addicted to spin class. So we wanna try to do it twice a week. So that was something. Okay, wait, was that the second thing or third thing, I guess? And then on top of that, the Pilates class that we used to sign up to has been filling up, and I'm not kidding, 0.5 seconds. It's not even a full second before the entire class is full and the wait list is full. I have a timer, or I have an alarm on my phone. I have it set 1 minute before, and I am waiting on the app. I'm ready. The second it hits 9:30, I'm signing up right. No, don't make it into the class. So we just haven't been getting into our class. So we haven't been doing Pilates at all, which is really sad. I do miss Pilates. I feel like my core is losing strength because I'm not doing Pilates as much. Anyways, besides the point. So that was another reason why we were like, let's try changing up our workout routine so that it can match the gym schedules more because we're not doing Pilates anymore because we actually can't get into the class. What we based everything off of was spin class for the most part. We go to Lost Cycle and Allie, oh bitch, I love her. She is us. She is me and I am her. I feel like we have very similar personalities and very similar music taste, which is very important for spin because if you go in there and you don't really like the music, it's not as much of a vibe. But Allie has my exact music taste. So we look on the schedule and we basically planned our workout schedule depending on what days Allie was coaching. We're struggling with it a bit because it's a lot of lower body, because we're trying to do legs twice a week and then trying to do spin twice a week, which I did mention we have not done yet. I honestly don't know if it's even possible to do that. So we're probably gonna have to rework this schedule again. But that's what makes it fun. Like, change up your workouts, who cares? You don't have to be so strict with it, you know? Have fun with it. All of that preamble being said, let me tell you our actual plan now. So Monday used to be leg days. No longer. Monday is now upper body day. Tuesday, which is today, we have spin class. Wednesday is legs. Then Thursday is a rest day. Then Friday, we go back to spin. Saturday, we do hot power yoga in the morning, which is really fun. They got a new instructor and I love him. He's so helpful. I typically stay after class because I'm that bitch who has a million questions and wants to improve on everything. Stay curious. I'm telling you, in your life, be curious about everything. If there's a position in yoga you can't do, ask and try to be better at it. Don't just be like, oh, I can't do that. You know? I love asking questions, which is so not expected of my personality, I feel like, because I'm so shy, but I love asking people questions. So anyways, I don't know why I needed to talk about that. Okay, Sunday is technically supposed to be glutes, but usually by Sunday I'm out of commission. I'm just so tired from the week that I have not worked out on Sunday at all for the whole month of February because it's so much. It's too much lower body. I really want it to work. I don't know if I just need to maybe adjust to it, because this would be an ideal workout schedule for me because I'm addicted to spin. I love training legs and I like having my one hot power yoga in there. It's kind of perfect. I mean, I would love to have a Pilates. There's not enough days in the week. There's not enough days in the week to do all the workouts I want to do. It's been fun doing this so far, as I said, unsuccessfully, but whatever. If you have been looking for a sign to try spin class, this is it. And not just a normal spin class, a rhythm ride. You have to find a rhythm ride. Lost is the best. I actually transcend. I can't even explain to you the addictive feeling that you get in spin. So that's where we're at. That's the workout plan right now. I posted our full glute workout with a voiceover on Instagram if you guys want to see that full thing. The most exciting package just showed up. This is not sponsored, but I really, really want to work with them at some point. This is a glasses company. I love these, don't get me wrong. I love these glasses. They're Prada. I think they're cool. They were freaking expensive. The only issue, which I've mentioned a bunch of times to you guys, they don't even feel heavy, but they leave an indent on my nose, like they leave marks on my nose, and it's kind of hard to get the marks off. And I'm worried I'm literally damaging my skin here. So I've just been at this battle with myself because I love those and I spent a lot of money on them, but I feel like they're ruining the skin. So I got 3 of the Kits brand ones, and then I got 1 designer brand one. I got blue frames. Listen, I don't know. The shape is very much like the Miu Miu super trendy ones right now. Why am I so nervous? Okay. These look weird. I don't know if I'm an oval glasses girl. I used to have round glasses in elementary school. Round, like Harry Potter circle round glasses. And I feel like I'm kind of getting that vibe right now. I think my cheeks are a little bit too chubby for this shape. Fret not. We have other options. This bridge in the middle is really thick. I feel like these might leave marks too. I need to get little nose pads. I think you can add nose pads. I've always wanted, what is this print? Tortoise? I've always wanted tortoise glasses. Wait, do I like the blue ones too more? These feel like they could be heavy though. I'm not sure if I like the cream kind of outline. I wish they were just straight tortoise. Oh yes, these have a nose piece. Okay, these are so light. Oh, these might be my new everydays. Frameless. I'm really not sure how this is gonna look on me. Oh, they're so skinny. You think I'm skinny? That TikTok sound. Oh my gosh, like they're literally paper thin. Please be cute. Please be cute, because I feel like these nose things are gonna protect my delicate little skin. I look like I read books. Wait, these are so fun because you can see my whole face almost. Do these look manly though? Do these look like boy glasses? Let's try the Guess ones. Oh my God, I'm nervous. This color, I'm actually obsessed. So they're tortoise on the outside and then they're bluish purpley on the inside, and they're nice and thin. I'm scared I'm not gonna be able to pull these off. Yes. Mission accomplished. This is exactly the look I was going for. Oh, I love these. Hold on, let me try these ones on again too. Do you think I can go to like any, oh my God, wait, I actually kind of like these. They're like nerdy. Do you think I can go to any glasses store and get nose clamp thingies put on? Wow, this is the best day ever. I still don't think these really suit my face, but I love these ones. These are bitchy. This is like what you put on with an outfit. These I feel like are gonna be my new everyday. Wait, they're so nerdy. Let me put on my originals. I still like these. They are really comfy, so why do they dig into my nose? I don't know. Oh, I feel like a little nerd and I love it. Oh my gosh, I love these. I actually love these. They're so boyish. They're so grandpa. I feel like this is what a grandpa would wear. And then this is like the cool, fun, like quirky friend. And then this is the hot girl, hot bitch, like who doesn't actually need glasses but wears them anyway. I don't really know what vibe these ones are giving. Which one is your fave? Please tell me. Let me know which one you like the best. I'm still trying to adjust to my new aesthetic here. They're so much more comfy. Like I'm not getting crazy marks on my nose. Having these little nose thingies is in fact the key. I just ordered a mini printer, little Canon printer, because this little book over here, I actually really want to start this, my little random journal. So I want to be able to print out book covers, and you print it on sticky paper and then you can just cut them out and stick them in here. The thing with this is I'm scared to start, because once I start, you can't like erase it because I'm gonna write in pen and put stickers and stuff on it. But I just need to start because it's not that deep. See, that's the problem with being a perfectionist, is sometimes I don't start things because I'm worried they're not gonna be good enough, or that they're not gonna reach my level of, like, hit my standards, you know? So I just don't do things. That doesn't make sense. So here's your sign. If you're putting something off because you are wanting it to be perfect, just do it. Because doing something 80% good or 50% good is better than not doing it at all. So I need to take my own advice and start this, but I am gonna wait for that printer to come because it's gonna come tomorrow because, you know, Amazon. For some reason, I feel like I need Metal Slinger to be in here, even though I finished Metal Slinger last week. That book altered my brain chemistry and I'm dying to continue that series. So maybe I'll print out Metal Slinger and put it as favorite book in February or something. I don't know. See, I have no plan specifically for this besides I just want each day to be something. I just want each day to be something. Yes, that is a sentence that I just said. Anyways, yeah, so I ordered that. I was gonna give you some book updates and tell you about Have a Soul and Metal Slinger and all that, but I think I want to start doing a quarterly book review. You know how some people every month they go through and tell you all the books that they read that month, what they rated, the books and everything. I don't want to do it monthly because I only read maximum 5 books in a month, so it doesn't make sense to do a full video. So I think I want to do it quarterly. So for January, February, March, I'll do a quarterly wrap up of all the books I read and give you all my ratings, tell you my favorite ones, tell you my least favorite ones. And that seems to make more sense, so I don't want to talk about it double, you know? So we're not going to do any book updates in this video. Wait, did I show you guys my Kindle case on? I don't think I did. Come with me. I feel like I have filmed that entire vlog in my office / in the kitchen making coffee. So you're coming on a walk with me, because we're on FaceTime together and we're going to my room so I can show you my Kindle. And then I can tell you about the book that I started because I just needed a silly, goofy time. We are in my bedroom. Welcome. Oh, I love her so much. I put the case on. I actually am obsessed with it. I'm so happy I got this one. But let me show you the book I'm reading right now. It's just a silly, goofy time. It's not serious. So I did start For the Fans. I don't fully even know the whole story, but I believe it's stepbrothers. Listen, I watched Your Fault London. Have I talked about that in this video? God, everything's blurring together. Did I mention that I watched Your Fault London with Beth this weekend? If I smoke before I watch a movie, sometimes I know that they're actors, you know? Like in my brain, I'm like, these are actors acting, and I don't buy it. Like I don't believe them. It's so weird. So I felt like I was just watching actors, but at the same time, they did such a good job that I felt like I was watching book characters. It was so good. I mean, it is based on a book, but it's kind of giving the same energy as this book. Like, what is with me and step siblings right now? That movie is step brother, step sister. This is step brothers. Honestly, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion. I do not know how people feel about I don't know how people feel about step siblings in books. It doesn't really bother me. Is that weird? They're not blood related. They're not blood related. I don't care. As long as they didn't grow up together from childhood, they're not siblings. Like, they're not related. It's not that weird. I'm into this. I don't even know. I'm probably like 15% through. I haven't read much of it yet, but I'm intrigued. And it's just a fun book to read before bed where it's not going to take too much brain power. It's pure entertainment so far, and I cannot complain. I just ate 9 rice cakes with peanut butter. My bad. I don't know how that happened. I kind of just like blacked out. See, that was probably an anxiety habit loop. Need to break out of that habit loop, but you're also not supposed to guilt yourself about your habit loops. So this probably doesn't make much sense if you haven't read the book I was talking about this morning. But there's a lot to get into with that. Anyways, I'm starting another video tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here. All I'm doing for the rest of the night is going to spin, and I cannot wait to rhythm ride. I hope you guys enjoyed this little FaceTimey hang out with me vloggy, and I will see you in the next one.